What's going on? I wanted to show you something a little bit different today. This is not a framework video. This is not a breakdown on a whiteboard. It's me and my one-to-one student, Adam, sitting down and reviewing one of his calls live. We go over the mistakes he made. I give him live coaching and pointers that he implemented to then improve and start closing deals. So you can take a lot of this source and go implement it into your own calls. I want to give a quick heads up beforehand. It is the recording of the screen, which I know is annoying, so you won't see my face during the review section. It's not ideal, but honestly, the value is too good to not put out, so we're just running with it and going with what we've got. Adam is one of the students inside of Set the Standards. He brings a call to be reviewed. We break down exactly where the discovery went flat, where he left money on the table, and then we live role play on the call on the objections that nearly cost him the deal. So if you're currently in high ticket sales and you want to understand what separates the reps who make it from the ones who don't, in practice, this is it. Let's dive in. AW.
Yes, mate. How are we?
Good, bro. How are you?
I'm good, man. I am good. Yeah, all good.
Oh, good to hear. Good to hear.
Mason found out I was leaving before I told him.
How?
He saw your story.
What did I say?
No, it's good that I was telling him anyway.
What did I say?
I think your message saying something like, "Oh, I'm going to go and get a better offer now."
Oh, I completely forgot that was on there.
He messaged and he was like, "If you're leaving, just let me know a few days before so I have some time." I was like, "Oh, yeah, sound." I was going to tell him today anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know he'll be fine about it. He'll know what it is.
Yeah, he does. He's like, the offers are complete. Like, we're meant to have a group meeting now. Well, not now, but like at 12:30.
On a Saturday? Right?
Yeah, right. We're meant to have 3 a week. We're meant to have Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Then 20 minutes before, everyone goes like, "Oh, I can't make it.
Nah, that's just like low standards.
Yeah, and they do it with the group calls. Like, like Kurt and you run group calls.
Mate, that's like, that boils my blood in another way. Like, that's so disrespectful.
Right?
People have paid you and they're like, I'm ready to learn. I want to get better. Oh, sorry, lads. I'm out for dinner. Fuck you.
Yeah. And it's like 20 minutes before.
Yeah,
or it will be at the time. So if it's maybe 8 p.m., only a few people turn up. So they're like 6 people turn up. They'll go, "Oh, we'll cancel this then." I'm like, imagine how annoying that is if you've told all your mates, "Oh, I can't go and play football or whatever. I've got this thing." And then we're cancelling it. But, and not only that, I was meant to not have calls today, and then there's calls booked in my calendar.
Oh no, you get a chance to make fucking
money.
I
know. Right, I'm not meant to have calls today. I blocked it off, and then they booked calls.
I wonder how. Would they manually do it?
Yeah, they manually booked it in.
Ah, okay. You just got to be better on communication.
Yeah, it's stupid, but oh well. I'm trying to focus and obviously get better in discovery, which is worth. The call that I closed was really good, I think. I was quite proud of that one.
Good.
But there's other ones that I think we should watch.
Go on.
Like the discovery and see how they are, what you thought of them. But I'm having a lot of offers reach out to me at the minute. I'm just being really selective in terms of which ones I actually take. There's the trading one, that Freedom Team Trading. I might take that one. The only thing that puts me off is the way he's talking about his current closers. But I don't know if that's just
like what?
Well, it's just like, I've got a lot of retards on here and all shit and stuff.
That is a red flag in my mind. I'm like, okay, well, you're the sales manager, correct? / offer owner. Whose responsibility is it to get them good or hire them or fire them when they're not?
Right, and he's just like ripping into him, and I was like, kind of.
What is it about them? Like, are they? Because there's a difference between they're just not closing deals, and then they turn up late. They're not on top of their pre-call, post-call.
He put they're retards. It's not working because they're retarded. They're just like afraid to push someone to do something at the end. Ask dumb questions in discovery. I have one guy who's challenging someone 36 seconds into a call.
Can I challenge you on that? Just met you. Fuck off.
Yeah. But there's that, and then there's one. I don't know if I believe in this offer. That's why it's put me off. It's like a faceless Instagram offer, and it's like guaranteeing results.
Okay.
Do they have testimonials? Sorry.
Do they have testimonials?
They have a few. This might be my limiting belief, but I'm watching the VSL or whatever you call it. I'm like, I would not join this.
Okay, fair enough. I wouldn't buy some. You're in a position now, bro, where if you have multiple offers reaching out to you, asking for you to come on, you're in a position where you can choose. You have leverage. It's like, look, I don't need you. If I don't fully believe, I don't see the path for me to make the money I want to make, I'm not going to join. That is like the best place you can be on an offer.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing.
Yeah, it's good. I still want to jump on a call with him and stuff and ask how much the other closers are doing and stuff, because at the end of the day, I want to make money now. Do you know what I mean? I'm fed up of not making money, so I want to make money.
But yeah.
Easy.
Have you got anywhere you can get a camera? You can skip the first 3 minutes or so. He came on his laptop with no camera. So yeah, you saw the videos Tom sent over, right?
Yep.
How were they? Bored you to death?
Yeah, no, it was so nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What were sort of your main takeaways from them?
Immediately, what's he doing?
Looking around.
Yeah, he keeps that up. I'm
Yeah.
calling it out. I'm down here. What are you looking over here for?
Oh, I'm just doing some work.
You do realize we're having a conversation about you trying to change your life, right?
Yeah.
Is that
To be
important for
fair,
you?
I think it might be because he's just changed from his laptop to his phone, but yeah,
Does
fair
he
enough.
stop?
I don't know, to be honest.
Just, if you stick with it, really, it'll come. But
Is he Geordie?
Okay. Yeah, I think so. Let me say that.
it just seems to be like what I've got from most of the content I've seen.
All right, then, man. Well, I suppose in your opinion, then, what's like the biggest reason you're looking to make more money online?
I just feel like I couldn't see myself working the job I'm doing now, like for the rest of my life. I think
Okay, how come?
it's just like I'm doing a fabrication apprenticeship, and I'm in my second year now.
Yeah.
I'm just like really starting to realize like I'm actually going to be doing this for the rest of my life. It's not really that appealing.
Okay. How come? Not sound redundant, but how come?
Well, it's
I don't think that's redundant. It's a fair question. What is it about like the apprenticeship that makes you feel that way? Simple question.
well, it's like I don't mind what I'm doing, but I just feel like I could be making so much more.
How much are you making with the apprenticeship and like that way?
It's quite poor. It's like £8 an hour.
Hooah!
Is that not below minimum wage?
About 1,400.
Okay.
1,300, 400.
Okay, and how long have you been doing that for? 2 years?
2 years now, yeah.
So what changed that made you realise that you wanted to do something else?
Like, if you want to make your own ads, it's just I wouldn't really know like what to advertise. I can't really explain it. I just feel like I wouldn't know where to start with advertising.
Right. Okay. With the AI ads and things like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Flynn, if I gave you 10K a month to
Shit, yeah.
fucking stand in the corner of that room over there for 4 hours a day, would you do it? Yeah, 100%. Why? You're standing in the fucking corner of a wall, of a room. Or because I'm making 10K a month. Right. So the vehicle doesn't actually matter. Now, I'm not saying that you should go run fucking ads. Like that's as you said, there's a lot of competition because you don't want him to go sell himself and why you should run ads, right? But it's like you got to make him realize that all these things work. There's no like one size fits all, one specific thing that you can do because it's about who you are as a person. Like if I wanted to go fucking start a marketing agency right now, I could go do that and within a year I'd be making at least 10K a month. Would I do that? No, because it's not. I've already got almost the skill of sales, so I'm building off of what I'm good at. But I could go and do that. You can make 20, 30, 50, 100K a month in literally anything online. And AI, he's like, oh, there's so many people speaking about AI. It's like, well, yeah, because it's such a new thing, right? But like, there's still AI is $1 trillion industry.
So like when he says that, like, oh, I've looked at drop shipping, I've looked at marketing, I've looked at like ads, but it doesn't really suit me. Would you just cut in and say like, right, but like if someone gave you 10K?
Well, he said there, like, I wouldn't know where to start. Like, okay, but with everything, right? When you don't know what to do or where to start, like, what do you do?
Yeah, you ask for help, right?
Right. So even within that, in the past 6 months, with anything, not just appointment setting, but AI, drop shipping, like, have you reached out for that level of expert help so you know where to start? You have the guidance? No. Well, why not? Right. And then you're challenging him on that.
Yeah.
I've seen this. There's a lad who lives near where I live called Jay Carlisle. He does like content for like sales online and stuff, and he does appointment setting. He's doing quite well for himself.
Okay.
Yes, he fuck. Bro, I saw this TikTok yesterday, reel, where this guy was like, I probably have the most boring job in the world. I make 40K a month sending DMs from my phone. I said, motherfucker, no, you don't. You teach people how to do DM setting, you make 40K a month from it. Like, that is the most misleading shit I've ever seen. I literally hate that shit so much.
Yeah.
And that's what made us realise, like this actually sounds like alright. Like, this would be something I'd be interested in doing. And then I come across Tom's account.
Okay. It's like your goal, right, is you want to make 10K a month, you want to live remotely, you want to get out of the fabrication job.
Yeah.
And guess what? And you perhaps known this for 6 months. Have you known like before that you wanted to live this life and you wanted to travel? Has that only been in 6 months?
Yeah, I've always wanted to just live freely.
No, that's a good question.
Like working under someone else for the rest of my life. But yeah, I've always wanted to just live freely, but
always. I cut him off there. Always? Like, how long's always specifically, bro? Like, actually, because you weren't 3 years old thinking, yeah, I'm gonna go travel the world and make 6 figures online, right? Like, how long is that specifically?
Like, I've started to really realize like I don't want to be like working under someone else for the rest of my life. Like past 6 months.
What is it about that life that you don't want then? Because like a lot of people are happy with that life, right?
Like, don't get us wrong, like it's a decent wage like when I'm fully qualified, but like I just feel like
When you say decent wage, what do you mean by that? Like,
it's about 5 a month, 5K. Like that's if you do weekends as well in my place. But
5K a month.
I just wouldn't want to be working like full weeks under someone else, just like building that bloke's dream, you know what I mean?
Sure. And like you said,
This is good shit. Good info.
good money, right? But like 5K a month is half of what you want to make, and you have to work weekends. So is that good money?
Well, if you look at it like the way all the blokes look at it, then it is, but not for like what the effort you put in. Definitely not.
Like, who are you comparing yourself to? Like, do you want the life of like all these blokes, or do you want the life that you want to live? Like, truthfully, which life do you want?
Definitely the life I want to live.
Right. So when you compare yourself to them, and you say it's good money. Like, is it good money for the version of you want to, like the version of life that you want to live?
Definitely not.
Good shit. Right. That was fucking solid.
So like,
I would move on from that though. From there.
Yeah. Okay.
Move on. Like you've cut it off. He knows it's not good money. Move it on, and then go back to like the always thing. Because you could go there and then be like, okay, you mentioned you've always wanted to have freedom. How long actually is always?
Yeah. Okay. I think I got to that point and then didn't really know where to go.
Yeah. But it's just like, you want to work for yourself. Don't want to be like having to work like set hours. Or obviously, like you have like your set hours a day. I'm guessing there's a bonus that like you will be working. But I just want to be able to do that from wherever and like whenever.
Okay. So like, what is it about the job you're working now, or like the life like where you're having a boss that you don't particularly like? What is it about that?
Just like, it's just knowing that like I could be doing something different. Like there is opportunities to do like so much more. Like with loads of people making money online, like I feel like I could just be doing that instead and having more time for myself and making more.
So if you know that, then if you know that you could be doing something different, and that's what's like kind of like eating away at you, and you know you said you've always wanted it, but it's kind of like picked up the last 6 months. What's actually stopped you taking the leap?
I honestly don't know. Like,
yes, you fucking do.
Just being comfortable. I feel like being comfortable in that job.
Comfortable in what way though? Like how would you describe this comfortable?
Like I haven't really got any expenses. I've just got enough money because I still live at home, so like got enough money to get about. You know what I mean?
But like
challenging on comfortable versus settling.
I'm pretty sure I do. I usually do. I don't know if I do in this. I think I do.
Bro, you have to. Like with this guy, it's like, yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I've been like comfortable. It's like, okay, well, what's your definition of comfort?
Yeah.
Like, what is your definition of comfort? Well, I don't have bills. I still live at home. Da 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 da. It's like, okay, well, honestly, man, like the definition of comfort or my definition of comfort is I am truly living the life I want to live in every aspect. My girlfriend's retired. I've got millions in the bank. I'm completely peaceful, happy, free, however you want to describe it. That's the definition of comfort. What you're mentioning now, right? Like, oh, I'm at home, my expenses are not that high. Is that comfortable, or is maybe a better word settling?
Yeah.
No, definitely settling. Okay. So why have we been settling if we know we're capable of more? What's held you back from getting uncomfortable? Because that's what it's going to take to see success, right? You're going to have to do things you've never done before, which is uncomfortable.
That's good.
What's prevented you from doing that?
What's held you back from getting uncomfortable? Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
And you don't like, or perhaps you didn't.
Definitely not.
Like who are you comparing yourself to, right? Because like you like, in your words, right? You don't like your situation. You don't like the job you're doing. You don't like being like having a boss and having like the lack of freedom and not being able to travel. And you don't like, or perhaps it doesn't sit right with you that you're making £8 an hour, or making 1,400 a month, right? And I've asked like, why are you actually taking a leap? And you said because you're comfortable.
I know it's weird. I know it sounds weird when you say it, but like with the apprenticeship, like it just feels like, oh, if I get like my last year over with, like it'll be like I'll be alright, like because obviously the pay will go up. But like, I just feel once I've got more pay, like I'll have more expenses. So like
if you went down that route then, and you continued doing what you're doing, you did the fabrication apprenticeship, you got up to 5k a month. How do you see that looking like? 5, 10?
Very shit, to be honest.
What would be shit about it?
Just like knowing I've just got like that's my set pay. That's all I'm gonna make, and I'm just going to the same place to work every day. Like,
so knowing that, then what about your situation is comfortable?
To be honest, when you put it on nothing really.
That was fucking good. Like you got there, which is the most important thing.
So like, what do you feel like internally then has actually stopped you taking a leap?
So there, I would be like nothing really. It's like, okay, cool. So we're not actually comfortable at all right now. The way I would describe your situation, tell me if I'm completely wrong on this, is we're settling for something that we know is going to be okay, but it's not what we actually want. Would you agree or disagree with that? No, I'd agree. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So why are we settling? What's prevented you? Oh, I wouldn't know where to start. Okay.
Sure, but I guess like there's people around that can help you, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So what's prevented you reaching out for like a level of expert help, I suppose?
I don't know. It's just like you just hear so much about people just selling courses, which like don't really do much, and then I don't know, just haven't really reached out. But I feel like I've just reached a point now where like it's actually setting as I don't want to be doing this the rest of my life.
Okay, and that's like fair enough, right? Because like there are people selling courses online. It's good to have a level of skepticism, right? Because there are people like scams or whatever you want to call it. But do you believe there's people online that are making money?
Yeah.
I changed that question.
Yeah.
To, do you believe there are people out there who like are coaching, selling mentorships and courses who do genuinely provide a high quality service?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm guessing you've always known that, right? Otherwise you wouldn't even be here. You'd think that everyone's a scam and you just stay in what you're doing. Yeah. No, I've always known that. Okay. So again, I'm going to re-ask it. Like what actually has held you back from investing into yourself?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, definitely.
So like, does it make sense to focus on the scams and what could go wrong, or does it make sense to focus on like what could go right?
Yeah, focus on what could go right.
Right. So like in the past like 6 months or a couple of years, like which one do you feel like you've been focusing on?
Definitely the scams.
Right. And is that way of thinking actually serving you in terms of getting you towards your goal?
That is probably
Right. So like,
Wait, what do you
what
say?
else do you feel?
definitely
Yeah, I'm
scams.
not sure. Right. And is that way of thinking actually serving you in terms of getting you towards your goal?
That is probably
So I'd catch on to that and be like, well, hold on. I don't know if you misunderstood the question. I asked, is that way of thinking like focusing on, oh, I could be scammed, I could be this, it could all go wrong. Is that serving you in getting to where you want to be?
Right. Yeah.
No, it's not. Why not? Like, why would you say not?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to stay in the same place. Okay. And then still, I want to get the limitation there.
that is probably
Right.
not much really. Like I don't know. Like I just haven't really like went out my way to like get that help.
So like, why not though? That's my why do you want it now when you haven't previously? Do you know what I mean?
No, I just cut it at like, why not though?
Right.
And you could even give like a little analogy. It's like, Flynn, if I told you I'm 25 kg overweight and I know there are PTs out there, but I don't know why I've not gone out of my way to reach out for help, what would you tell me? It's like, why are you not doing it, bro? Like, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Right. So it's the same thing that I'm going to ask you.
That's good.
Right.
That's good. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't really know, to be honest.
Let me ask this, right? Because there's a
But you do know, bro. Like, you do know. There's a reason that you haven't taken the steps, even though you know there's a better future on the other side of whatever that is. Right. So what actually is that? Like, if we can have a genuine conversation internally, what is that?
Yeah.
I'm just scared of failing. Like, that's where you get that. And the whole fucking sales resistance drops. You have a real fucking conversation and you're in.
Yeah. There's two ways, right? There's a million of you out there that hold on to this skepticism.
And then the whole rest of the conversation comes on about like fear of investing, fear of failure. And by the end of the call, he knows it's coming up. You've prepared him for the fact that he's going to make an uncomfortable decision. There's still going to be the fear. What are you going to do when that fear comes up? Is that going to do it anyway? And then there's no real objection because you've done all of the pre-handling.
Yeah. Hold on to like settling or being comfortable, however you want to word it, right? You go down the
Don't put comfortable back in his mouth because he's not.
fabrication route, right? Okay. You make 5,000 a month, whatever it may be. You live that life, right? There's a version of you out there that takes. What do you think is different in terms of the way that they take action, the decisions they make, how they show up day to day, out of those two people?
They just go ahead and do it. Don't overthink it too much, probably.
And why would you say that?
Because if I'm sitting overthinking, I'm not gonna take action on it.
Got you. So it sounds like over the past at least 6 months, you have been sitting and overthinking on it and not taking action.
Yeah. Okay.
Why not? Like, why not? Why have you not taken the action? There's a reason, right? And it's going to be fear of failure, fear of judgment from friends. He lives in Newcastle. He's got his 18-year-old mates. They're all drinking. They're all going to the pub on a Friday night. Hey, lads, I'm doing this thing called appointment setting. You fucking idiot. You're going to get scammed. You bought a course. You're a fucking retard. That's what he's worried about saying. And then when he does it, doesn't see the success in his mind, right? If he fails, then his friends were right and he looks like a dickhead and he's lost respect and his status has gone down. That's like the psychology behind it.
Let's call it Flynn 2.0 or whatever. If I pronounce that right, is it Flynn?
Yeah. Flynn.
The fuck? Of course it's Flynn. What are we talking about, bro?
I don't know.
What do you think he's going to be like, Flynn?
I don't know. I just wasn't sure.
Bro, you got to have more confidence. Just fucking say it.
Yeah.
Like Flynn, right? Yeah. It's not fun. Like, I get it if his name was something that you genuinely cannot pronounce.
Yeah.
But this is like, that's...
Yeah, fair.
It's not a big thing, but I'm just saying.
Flynn 2.0, right? Because you don't have to, right?
Yeah.
So you said, like, essentially, like, right now, would you say that you've been overthinking it?
Probably, yeah.
And when you're overthinking it, well, what?
Probably or definitely. Like, you can be real with me.
Are you actually
Yeah,
thinking of?
okay. You have so much, like, it's so easy to hold frame on with guys who are like 18, 19. It's so fucking easy.
Yeah.
You can say anything and they don't have like results or confidence a lot of the time within themselves. So you can really say anything to someone between the ages of 18 and like 24
Yeah.
and they're gonna buy into it. Because you in their mind, you are the guy who is making the money and doing and living the lifestyle and traveling the world and all that shit. When are you leaving? When are you going to Colombia or whatever?
I'm waiting for my passport. I've sent my passport
Oh,
off,
yeah.
so whenever it comes back, I kind of want. I was looking at flights to like literally just before this. I kind of want to stay for the World Cup, but
Yeah, that's fair.
I have like a free flight to use before the 18th of June, but it's like with Virgin, so it's like a long distance flight.
You gotta use that, bro.
I know.
That's
I
literally a
but
sign.
fuck knows where to go. That's the thing. I don't know where I want to go.
Bro, I would honestly recommend somewhere like Paraguay because there's a lot of guys in the space who are out there, like guys in STS, and you could meet them face to face. Like, I
Yeah.
think that would be a good place. Also, what I would do if I were you is get set up as like a resident in Paraguay. You don't even have to live there. You pay
Yeah.
0% tax.
That's what I
Uh,
want to do. Haven't you got to like spend 10K on a residence
Nah,
guy?
nah, I don't think it's that much. But even if it
Okay.
is, bro, how much you're gonna make 6 figures in sales. So
Yeah.
that 10K investment, which it won't be 10K.
Just like if I'm wasting my time doing it, mostly. If I just put loads of effort into one thing and then just not get anywhere with it.
And I'm like, what if it doesn't work out, right?
Yeah.
Right? And what if it doesn't?
I always just
You
try
go
again.
down this route.
No, 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 no.
Because I do this sometimes to make them realize like the worst case scenario is they just do what they end up doing.
But it doesn't actually land. What route do you think I would go down? He's basically said, okay, I will repeat it back to him. So essentially what you've just mentioned to me is that you don't want to put a bunch of time, energy, effort into something and fail.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So it's essentially a fear of failure. Like
Yeah.
a fear you
Okay.
take the action, you invest into yourself, you put in all the time and the effort and the dedication, the energy, and then you don't see success. That's what you're worried
Yeah.
about. Yeah. Okay. Cool. There's two ways you can go with that. One is the whole route of, well, are you succeeding in your goal of 10K a month traveling the world? No. Okay. So if you're not succeeding, what are you doing? You're failing. Inherently, you're failing. So why are you scared of something you're already doing? That's one way you can go with it.
Yeah.
Or you can go down the responsibility route. Well, ultimately,
Yeah.
Flynn, like you've seen and you believe that there are people making 10K a month setting and in sales, in high ticket sales, correct?
Mm.
Yes. Okay. What do you think the difference is between you and them? Well, they took the action, they actually did it. Do you think there's inherently something like incredibly special about all these people? Or do they all have the same fears, doubts, and uncertainties that you have? No, they have the same fears, doubts, and uncertainties.
I
Okay.
would agree. Yeah.
So whose
Yeah.
responsibility is it for you to get to 10K a month and genuinely show up? Well, it's mine. Okay. So what is the only way that you actually fail if I don't put in the work? Are you committed to putting in the work? Yes. Okay. So why now do you want to do that? Why now do you want to make that change? Bro, he's fucking cooked. Like that's it. Done.
Yeah.
Call's
Yeah.
finished. He's closing.
Mm.
Because I think like, oh, your worst case is like you invest and you lose 5K or 3K and you're back in the same position. He's like, yeah, but that sounds fucking shit.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Fair.
it's not the worst case because the worst case is him investing, doing nothing with the program and staying in the same position, which is
Yeah.
his responsibility. You see?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Can you see how that way of thinking is not actually serving you? The worst case scenario of doing something is you're just doing the fabrication job. But by not starting anything and letting that like overthinking and that doubt, there's absolutely no way you even got a chance. You're not even giving yourself a chance to succeed. Is that fair?
I don't really know, to be honest. I just feels like, just with it being online, it's just like you just hear about like the scams and stuff with the courses and all that. So
Have you actually been scammed yourself?
Yeah.
We'll role play that. Say what he just said.
I don't know. Just like there's things online and like scams and stuff.
Yeah, fair enough, and there definitely are. Have you actually been like scammed yourself, where you've invested into something and it's been completely like you've been lied to, fabricated, it's all like you got in there and it's nothing that it turned out to be. Have you actually done that?
No.
Okay. So who have you heard from that there are scams? Where's that actually come from?
It's just like what you hear online and hear people say.
Shit. I mean, when you look at getting to the version of Flynn who's making 10K a month and crushing it, traveling the world, do you think he listens to random people online that he has no idea whether or not what they're saying is accurate?
No,
Why not?
because it would prevent me achieving my goal.
You sure? You don't sound too certain. Like, why does he not listen to like some
Mm.
random guy online on a TikTok?
Because I don't know. Yeah, because it I don't know. Because it doesn't serve me. Doesn't help me in any way.
Right. Exactly. And ultimately, Flynn, like you believe that it is possible to make money online, correct?
Yeah.
And you believe that there are people out there who do genuinely help people and coach them and train them and give them the resources to help them get to that level.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So whose responsibility is it for whether or not you actually see the success?
Mine.
Why would you say yours? Why is it not your parents or the government's fault?
Because they're not going to do it for me. It's down to me to do it myself.
So when we look at that Flynn 2.0, the guy who takes responsibility, takes action, does whatever he can, or does what is required, when would be the most intelligent time for you to step into that version of yourself?
As soon as possible.
When's that?
Like, well, now.
Why now? Why not a month, 6 months, a year?
It's just delaying.
Yeah, you can delay, bro. Why would you want to do it now? Because you don't have to.
Because it's the best. It's the thing that's going to get me there quickest.
How important is that for you to get there as efficiently as possible and actually, increase the likelihood of you getting there when you have the support and the help?
Yeah, it's important. It is important.
How important?
Not very important.
Okay. Because, I mean, when we actually get there, right, and you've overcome this fear of failure, the doubt, what other people say online, right,
Mm.
about you, about potential scams, which you have no idea whether or not they're telling the truth, to know that you've accomplished and broke through all of that, you're making 10K a month, you're traveling, you got a flight booked tomorrow, right? And you can
Mm.
go wherever in the world, Bali, Thailand, wherever you want to go. To know you've accomplished all of that, what would that moment mean to you?
Yeah, be everything.
Everything's strong. Why everything?
Because it's been like a goal that I've wanted to achieve for a long time.
And again, bro, like there's always the flip side. There's always the other side of the coin,
Mm.
right? You have the option and it's your choice. You can do nothing. You can continue holding on to that fear, the doubt, the uncertainty. I might be scammed, right? You genuinely can hold on to that. But if we look a year down the line, 2 years down the line, 3 years down the line, and we continue holding on to that, where does that actually leave you?
It's the same place I'm in now. Or, yeah,
Well,
same sort of route I'm in now.
are you willing to actually settle for that though?
No,
Why not?
because that's not the life that I want to live.
Sure. Because everyone wants to live a life where they're traveling and going around the world and
Mm.
with a bunch of girls and having a great time, right? Everyone wants to be able to do all that good stuff.
Yeah,
But what do you feel you actually need to do in order to make that a reality for yourself?
just do it.
Like Nike.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Can I hold you to that? Can I hold you to that standard? Hold you accountable to that?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I go into that devil angel
Yeah. Okay.
and say, look, brother, there's always going to be the fear.
Mm.
There's
How do you do the devil? Because when I do it now, I do like I heard Kurt do it. I say, well, every level. I usually say like, all right, I believe we can help, and I don't say that to everyone. I
I wouldn't
believe
say
we-
that, bro. I just think that if I heard like, oh, don't say that to everyone, I'd be like, yeah, all right, buddy.
Right.
Like, look,
Okay.
bro, like I believe that we can help
Mm.
you get to where you want to be. Do you actually want the help? Because
Okay.
that's the most important thing.
Yeah. I say that, but I just literally say I don't say that to everyone. That's why we run these calls. Like the
Yeah.
biggest thing for me is like, do you want the help?
Yeah. Do you actually want the help? Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Because look, bro, like there's gonna be that fear of failure, that doubt, that uncertainty is always gonna be there, right?
Mm.
And you can even future pace the fact that you're going to ask them to make an uncomfortable decision and say
Mm.
something along the lines of like, by the end of this call, like that doubt, that uncertainty, that fear is gonna be there, right?
Okay.
The way that I like to describe it, a good friend of mine, he uses this analogy, is like we have two sides, right? We've got like the devil on one shoulder and we've got the
Mm.
angel on the other. What does the devil want you to do in those moments of like uncertainty?
Yeah, better.
What does he want you to do?
He wants you to stay in your comfort zone, listen to
Why?
him, because it's the safe option.
Hmm. Is that safe though? Or is that just what
Mm.
you've known?
It's what I've known.
Okay. Whereas the angel, right? What does he want for you?
To take the leap, take the risk.
Okay. So who are you committed to actually listening to?
The angel.
Devil's strong, bro.
Yeah,
The devil's strong. Why the angel?
because that's what's going to help me get towards my goals.
I can
Yeah,
I can send you the payment link now if you want.
yeah, yeah.
He's
That is-
cooked, bro. That's it.
Yeah, there's slight tweaks. I feel like that's what I need to start doing, like tweaking things now. Like the way I do Angel and Devil, I used to like you ever seen that like Hollywood film, like it's like a cartoon. You've got an angel and devil on each shoulder, right? Well, I actually say at every level, at every new level, there's a devil.
I think that's fine, but I think that lands better for people who have already seen some level of success
Yeah, okay.
because they haven't reached any level right now. He's
Yeah.
never done anything that's uncomfortable to this extent. So I don't think it's not as relevant.
Mm. So like you just said like, okay, I'll rewatch what you just did and drill that in because that was good.
Yeah.
Okay, solid.
I might post this call online. This is if I a good one.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, right. And like, again, there are scams online, right? But there are also people who are making money. Like you said, your friend does appointments then, right?
Yeah, some I don't know.
Something like, right? So like, did he do it via a scam?
I'm guessing not.
I just take the word scam out of the conversation
Yeah, okay.
because you
I'm
don't want them
noticing that.
thinking like you don't want them associating like scam. Like get that gone. Right.
Do you believe like like there are people online with Tom, Lennon, some of the other guys that are making money with it?
Mhm.
So again, like which one are you focusing on, right? You focusing on what could go wrong, the one that can go right.
Well, which one, bro? Don't let him just say yeah.
Because like, what does that actually cost you? Truthfully, like, if you've held on to that for like the last, like, imagine where you'd be now if you started 6 months ago.
Yeah, could be lost further.
Let's break it down, right? Because your goal is 10K a month, right? Let's say that let's say you got to 5K a month in 3 months. Let's say that's pretty realistic based on what we've seen. And then by the 6th month, you're making 10K. So over the past 6 months, you've left, you say 15, 20 grand plus on the table, as well as the ability to leave your job, travel the world, experiences that you've missed out on. How does that sit with you, knowing that holding on to this fear of being scammed, fear of failure, has cost you that life that you
Yeah.
actually wanted. Bro, that fucking sucks. Yeah, I know it does.
Yeah.
How does that sit with you, knowing that, like, this skepticism has actually held you back?
Just feel like yeah, definitely could have started earlier.
Right? And I made it, like, truthfully, I made it help. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of. So you actually, like, in a position where you are finally ready to draw a line in the sand.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I am. Like,
How come? Like, what's changed?
Good.
just like, feel like I'm getting the age now where like I want to be traveling more with my friends and just being able to like live a more free life.
You're going to have to get rid of pretty much 90% of your friends, my friend. Unfortunately, you are going to go on a journey and not speak to them for months, and they're going to call you a dickhead and a weirdo, and then you'll do it, and then maybe they will be like, "Oh my God, bro, you did it. How do I do that?" And then you can become friends with them again. But
That's
that
what
is
I'm
going to
doing.
be uncomfortable.
That's what I'm doing. Although they're not calling me a dickhead, I just don't see him.
No, I know.
But yeah.
But I think the true sign of like a true friend is like you can disappear for 6 months, a year, and you come back and speak to them, and then they're like, "Fuck man, fucking hell, bro! Like, how you been? Where have you been? We haven't spoken in a
Yeah.
while. What are you doing? Oh, that's sick. How's that going? Oh shit, let me get in on that."
Yeah.
That's what happened with my friends. Like 3 of them.
Mm.
They're like, "Damn, maybe this guy does know something." And now Rex is crushing it. Luke's doing well. He's getting there.
Oh, it's
One of
Luke.
my other guys.
And then who's the other kid? Luke and there's two of them, isn't it? Callum.
Callum's Luke's uni mate, so I wasn't like,
Okay.
hometown friends with him. But and then there's one of my other boys called Jack, who's he's not in STS, but he's appointment setting. He's making like 10, 15K a month consistently over the past like year and a half, 2 years.
Shit. I'm gonna make 10K next month. I can feel it. I know I am.
Well, have you not always felt like that?
But yeah,
You've always wanted to travel with your friends and live a more free life, right? So you grow up wanting to be.
All right, cool.
Do you know what this guy did? He went to pay. I gave him the link to pay. He went to load it up, and then he went. He gave me the holiday thing. He's like, "I've got a holiday coming up, so if I pay this now, I'm not gonna have fun to do the holiday." And I thought,
What's more important for you, bro?
right, well, I did that, and then he was like going all about like this holiday thing. So then I went for the down payment. So right, well, let's just put down payment on. Let's start it. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll do it on Friday. I'll do it on Friday." I was like, "This is why I kind of burnt him." So I kind of went in quite aggressively and said, like, "It doesn't make sense, mate." So like, he wants to wait till Friday till he gets paid, but you can do the down payment now. And he's like, "I don't want to take it out of my savings."
Sorry, where's that coming from?
Yeah, okay.
Like, what's actually behind that? Let me
Mm.
send you these 2 docs
What's behind that? Yeah, that's what's behind.
from Ianu.
He is good, isn't he?
He did a guest session in New Standards yesterday.
Yeah, I saw I was going to join, but I had a call.
It's all good, bro. It's all good.
I joined his one after for the thingy. It's so insane. You give him a rejection, he makes it sound so simple.
It is simple, bro. People overcomplicate it massively.
But like when he went over rush, someone said, "Oh, I don't want to rush the decision." He says, "Why wouldn't you want to rush? Like, why wouldn't you want to rush getting towards your goals?" I'm like, that's so like, it's so simple.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so you want to get to your goals slower?
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, okay. So you want to
what?
get there in 10 years? Well, no. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's like, wow, yeah, so good.
This is where like the time v money hook, if you put that earlier in the call, you can
Yeah.
come back to it because what the most successful people realize is they have time versus money. You can't get more time if you waste it, but you can always get more money. And then it's like you can use that as a reframe for him when it comes to like this bit. And he's like, so you're delaying another month, 2 months for you taking the actions you needed to take for the past 6 months. Like, in what way does that make sense?
I agree with that. I agree with that. When maybe I do buy into him a little bit. Like I kind of get it. If you have a holiday booked, it's like,
What are the chances of him coming back after that holiday and investing?
no, not at all. But that's why I tried to go for the down payment, and then he was obviously.
How did you frame it? Where is it?
Where I framed for the down payment?
Yes.
It'll probably be towards the end, I'd imagine.
Because there's a very specific way that I like framing a down payment. Well, he's making money over the next month. Surely he could save the money he's making from his job and use that for holiday money.
Yeah. So he says I could definitely put down 600-700 each month. With that coming up, I need to send it. This is where he's like starting to bail out of it.
definitely this.
You said definitely.
Yeah.
You sound like definite, right?
I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah, but where's that
Risk it. See here.
Like, I do have to save up for this holiday. Like, I actually do. So I don't think it's worth risking a big chunk of that savings. Like,
Ooh, did you hear that?
Shit, yeah, that's good. Did you hear that risk?
Did you hear that? Oh, no, what? You said risk. What makes you feel like this is a risk?
The thing is, I think he goes into this and he says, "Well, what happens if I come on and I'm not making money in 3 months?"
It could happen, bro.
Yeah.
We're in 2026. You can I'm sure you could loan money from your parents,
Mm.
maybe a friend, go to a bank, get a credit card. You can go on fucking Monzo, Lloyd's, whatever, get a 2K credit card, like right like that. There's always things you can do to get resourceful, right? Like, are you trying to tell me that there's no possible feasible way that if you invested today, that you would still be able to, you'd be able to make both work?
Yeah.
No, I would. Okay. So what do we need to do?
Yeah.
And just go for the close again.
Okay. Yeah.
So the way that I pitch the down payment is like,
Yeah.
okay, look, Flynn, the last thing that I'd want from this conversation is for it to just be a nice conversation
Yeah.
and nothing actually changes. Because you've heard the phrase and it's been said a lot, right? Nothing changes. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Do you know what that means? Yeah, if you don't make any changes, nothing's actually going to change. Okay.
Mm.
So I want to be able to challenge you enough as a coach to take some form of action and actually commit to where you want to go. Can I challenge you enough to do that? What does that mean? What does that look like? Well, look, we can do a down payment of X amount, right? Now, what that tells me is that you are serious, but more importantly, it tells yourself that you are committed to getting to where you want to be, which you mentioned to me earlier that you are committed, correct? Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. So again, I want to be able to challenge you enough to make some form of commitment today that you are stepping into the version of yourself that you want to be.
Yeah.
And then if he's like, no, I'm not willing to be challenged, it's like you can reframe. It's like fear, doubt, uncertainty, whatever it
Yeah.
is at that point.
Mm.
It's in my savings. I don't want to touch that.
Yeah.
That's such a brain dead fucking thing. Okay, so if you had an emergency and you needed to spend $1,000, would you say, hey, I don't want to touch my savings. Sorry, I'm going to have to push this off. Like if you broke your leg and let's say we were in America and there was no NHS, right? And you had to pay £1,000 to fix your leg. Would you
Mm.
do it? Yeah. Why? Well, because my leg's fucking broken. Like I need to fix it, right?
Yeah.
It's the same thing with this right now. You're in a position where you're bleeding out on your goals and your job. And the longer we delay, the longer we push off getting there, right? Like how important is it for you to get there? How much of an almost emergency does it feel now after the conversation we've had?
Mm.
No, it's massive. Okay. So let's get you set up, put you in the position where you want to be so you can actually start living the life you want to live and not just tell yourself you're going to do it.
Mm.
All right, cool. Let's do it, bro. It's just an awkward time. It's like, yep. Yeah, bro, it's awkward.
Yeah.
It's never going to be the right time. I just don't want to touch savings. Like, okay.
Yeah. He just keeps going, I will do it Friday. Like I'll do it. And I was like,
There's not even a point of getting him to put down fucking 60 quid on Friday. Like that's literally pointless.
yeah. He didn't do it anyway.
No, I know. He's not gonna do it, bro.
No.
It's gonna have to be Friday.
Bro, do you know what? Do Friday, May 2027. Let's do that. Like it's cooked at that point.
Yeah. Okay. Solid. All right. That was good. That was a good call review. Yeah. I've noticed I improve a lot after I feel not shit about myself. After I kind of get kicked, not kicked up the arse, but like after I booked the role play with the interview guy, I improved so much after him.
Good.
And then after that, our last session, like I just improved way more. Yeah, I feel like my last calls have been all right. I should have closed that guy really, but I didn't handle it in objection handling. Okay, I've got an interview tomorrow, so I'm gonna get on that trading one tomorrow. Although I am a bit skeptical about the way that he's doing that. So, do you think that call was better than the last one you reviewed, right?
Yes. 100%.
Okay.
100%. Like there were a lot of good shit, a lot of good stuff in there. But yeah, there's always things to improve on. I'll send you a recording. Was this helpful?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Actually, I'm not sure. I don't think you should be coaching it.